Hello. I'm going to give a quick update on Terminalwire. I finally have it self-hosting. So what I mean by that is I have Terminalwire running on Terminalwire. Let's take a look. So the endpoint is terminalwire.com/terminal. Connect via WebSockets. And I have installed the Terminalwire client application. So if we run that, it's actually connecting to the server from my machine, and it's getting this output. Let's see what the application looks like here. Great. We have this hello command. Let's run it. So Terminalwire hello world. And it works. Now let's ship a feature and see how long that takes. So let's have a feature that opens the Terminalwire website. Opens the website. Def open client.browser.launch terminalwire.com. Looks good. All right, let's ship it. So this is running on fly. We're going to do a fly deploy. And I guess while that's building, let's take a look at, maybe this will go pretty fast. Sometimes it takes a while for the Docker image to work. So it's going to take a few seconds. While that's running, I will show you what the developer experience will look like. So for now, I'm targeting Rails. It's just going to be much quicker to get to kind of the final product this way. You'd add it to Rails, run Terminalwire install, and the name of your binary. And then this is all the stuff it generates. So you'll get this Thor command line template. You can see it includes the Terminalwire module, which is the thing that hooks all the stuff up to standard I/O and all the other extensions like client.browser.launch. And then it adds a route. And of course, it adds this binary stub. And this is what a Terminalwire binary looks like. So this is actually YAML. It would be the URL of your application. And then that's evaluated with Terminalwire exec. And all it needs to do is read the URL. And then you run that version, and you should see the version. All right, let's just give you a little taste. Sweet, it looks like that has deployed. So let's run Terminalwire again, and let's see where we're at. Oh, look at that. Open has now deployed, and it works. Okay, cool. So we just rolled out a new API feature in, what, a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds. It took longer to deploy on fly, which is very fast, than it did to build the feature. Now the fun part. Let's say that we deploy it on a Friday and that feature is messed up and we need to roll it back. Well, we can just delete it and then we deploy it. And it should get us back to where we were. I think the interesting thing about this is all the things we did not have to do. We did not have to worry about backwards compatibility with clients. We didn't have to worry about reverting deprecation, which is really hard. And this should deploy pretty quickly. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we didn't have to do to roll this back. It was just deleting code, hitting deploy, and in a few moments we should see our Terminalwire. Let's run this while it's deploying and see what's going on. Terminalwire. I don't have a high availability configuration yet, so it's rebooting the machine. In production, I'd have 3 machines. I just have 1 right now, so that's why it's hanging. It's actually queuing the connection, and you can see it failed to negotiate a connection. That's fine. That's expected, and that's how you got to roll in demos. Okay, so now we're out, and look at that. So we're able to deploy a feature in 30 seconds. We implemented it, a few minutes to deploy. And we were able to revert it just as quickly without doing a bunch of crazy stuff. So in a nutshell, that's Terminalwire. It's an easy way to build command line applications that work with your web applications. If you want to know more about it, go to terminalwire.com and hit discuss requirements. I really want to find folks who want to deploy this to production, which is why I have discuss requirements. I will have pricing at some point. So this is more so I can work directly with developers. All right, catch you in the next update.